We did the game thingy. We went with Iris's thing. We went to the mafia. We found out that her mother was over there. What? Why are we chasing her? What were we doing here? Oh, and then we're at the cafe, but now she's okay with us, right? Let me pop over here real quick. It's been like a couple of weeks, hasn't it? You're late? Don't worry, we just started. Next day, Date and Iris visited Kamakura's office and learned that Renji was seen at Bloom Park on Friday night. To get more leads, they decided to head to Matsushita Diner and the Sejima residence. Oh, okay.
Ota's like my big brother. He's a hero who will help me out of any jam. He's really important to me. I like him a lot.
Like a big brother.
Much?
3 Earths worth.
What?
Yeah!
She just said like a brother. Oh no, your neighbors are being obnoxious. I'm sorry, Flint. That sucks. I hate dealing with outside sounds. There's construction going on outside of my house right now. So I'm really hoping that... Right now it's dimmed down. They might have stopped for today, actually. But I hope it doesn't, like, come through my mic if it does. Nope. Nope, they're still going. It's very faint, though, from my room. So hopefully we're fine. He does only hear what he wants to. You're right.
Iris, you look cold. You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Are
I
you?
just get cold easily.
The room is 74 degrees Fahrenheit at 62% humidity. Not conditions often considered cold.
70 degrees? What's that again? Huh.
Mizuki is like a cute little sister. And my favorite friend. I like her a lot.
Favorite.
How much? About 3 universes worth.
Damn.
Aww.
What? Why didn't she voice that bit? Mizuki!
Who is Iris to me? A friend? A big sister? And I kinda envy her. No, stop it! It's true though. I look up to you a lot, Iris.
Immediately hardens her face. Why are you here?
Well, Ota...
Date, can I...
Ota gestured and walked over to the corner of the room. I quietly stood up and followed. Uh-oh.
Look, I was gonna let you have it, but under the circumstances.
What do you mean?
Date, can I...
What are you talking about?
Mizuki, of course. You've been neglecting her. Don't you think she's at her limit? Mizuki
Okay.
stayed at one of the mermaids' houses last night.
What the heck?
She was twisting and turning all night. They had to sleep in the same bed so she'd calm down.
We have been neglecting her.
She
Oh my
called me
god.
this morning so I could pick her up.
What?
Normally she'd be in school, but Mizuki had the day off for morning.
God
I thought
damn
that
it,
she shouldn't be
Date.
alone.
God damn
Why don't
it.
you try being nicer to Mizuki?
He's right. We haven't talked to her this whole playthrough. This is the worst. I can't believe we're getting parenting advice from Ota right now, and he's right.
I know she doesn't show it, but she's really hurting. She needs you, Date. She just doesn't want to trouble you.
She's a remarkable, brave young girl. You should try to understand how she feels.
Mwah. Can we hang out with her?
Tessa is my hopes and dreams, my peace and my life.
Oh god,
My
shut
light,
up.
my star, my sun, my goddess. She's like the laws of the universe itself, the embodiment of beauty. An angel, a lover, a cute mascot to put on a body pillow.
Oh my god.
A guru, a wife,
Stop!
a soulmate, life itself. She's the object of my total devotion and worship.
I hate him again.
Snuck lover and wife in there.
I would ignore it.
And like I told you before, I'm Tessa's thrall. If she calls for me, I'll be there.
Thanks, Ota. That makes me happy.
I too am very happy to have thralls. Truly what I live for.
She's out right now. I'm not sure where. Shopping, maybe.
It's Mama.
I've heard of them.
Oh god, Nye's a lot. This weird alien
Nye's
thing.
or Nyes, is a satanic secret society. Like a cult.
Uh-huh.
They sacrifice children. While the sacrifice is up all night screaming, the cult performs ritual acts. Their ranks are full of politicians, intellectuals, and business tycoons. They've only been active for a few decades, but some say that they've grown to be the largest secret society in the world. An organization so big that it absorbed the Freemasons and the Illuminati.
Uh-huh, definitely. Absolutely, you're right.
But even though their membership is huge, no one knows who their leaders are. Like, you've heard of the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, right? But for Nyes, there's nothing. No one knows who's running the cult. My guess is that they're being led by a group of super geniuses.
What?
Ota doesn't know about the Wandshed system, or its connections to Nyes. Iris found out, which is why they're after her. Pieces fit.
If you believe everything she said.
We know that even in this timeline, well, she's feeling cold, so she might be going through her illness. I think that was one of the symptoms of it. Feeling excessively cold or hot when it's not cold or hot. So that's
Right,
not
Iris,
changed.
Let's get going.
You got it.
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay?
What are you
I'll
gonna
come
do?
help right away.
Me too. I'll
No.
save you no matter what, Iris. Thank you both.
Can't we just take Mizuki with
Promise
us?
me.
I promise.
But can't we just take Mizuki with? I thought we were gonna have like a convo about this. Never mind. Whatever. I guess not. Just want to hang out with my girl.
Where are we going next?
Marble and Golden Yokocho.
Wasn't that where we were attacked by Nyes?
Oh,
It'll be
right.
fine. I
I
didn't tell
remember
anyone
that.
we were going there. They won't be waiting for us. Besides, they wouldn't ambush us in the same place twice.
But why Marble?
No reason. I just need to talk to Mama.
Hmm?
Gotta get information.
Sorry I couldn't come last night.
No, don't worry about it. It was better that you didn't.
Huh?
You didn't hear? There was a shootout right in front of the bar. They closed all of Golden Yokocho down.
Hey, crazy,
They
wow.
were saying something about hitmen suddenly pulling out guns and shooting. They were trying to kill a man and a woman.
What? No.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
I told Mama about last night and about Nyes a lot too. Insane. Who could have seen that?
Sorry, honey, but I don't know a thing about that.
But you're an informant. I'm sure you must know something.
I'm well versed in local information. I know all about Tokyo's underworld, but I can't say much about the rest of the world.
This is Iris.
Sorry for the late introduction. This is Iris.
Nice to meet you. I'm Aset, you bet. Oh, sorry, habit. I meant Iris.
Oh my, you are so cute. Are you a virgin? You are, right?
Mama, you don't just
Yeah?
ask
What a
people that.
coincidence. Me too.
Oh, you don't say.
Oh my god, I forgot about this game. It completely slipped my mind. Let me make myself bigger. Just like the sprites.
I think they must be foreign mafia. Some kind of international organization.
Yeah,
They
like
would
aliens.
do anything for money.
Nyes must have hired them.
Mama, I want to ask you something.
What is it?
Those gunmen were waiting for us. Did you tell anyone we were coming?
That's right. You did tell Mama that you were coming. And that you were bringing Iris.
Well, I did tell one person.
Who?
Who?
The person I was gonna have you meet, of course.
Who?
Same guy who gave Ren his watch.
What's his name?
Futa, I think. Futa Aminoma.
Huh.
What?
Wait, who's that? Wait, what?
That's Pewter.
Pewter! No! Stop this. Lies. Absolute lies. He would never.
Mama, what are you doing?
Just polishing the bonito.
They're lying.
Why?
They're lying to me.
Why, indeed.
Why would you do that? Why would you say it like that?
No, I'm okay.
What's the legal drinking age in Japan again? Is it 19?
She's a delight.
Oh, aren't you nice? Are you looking for a job?
Iris is still in high school.
How about after you graduate? Starting rate is 6 million yen an hour.
Date, I need a body so I can work here immediately.
Oh my god, me too.
You won't get hired looking like that.
What? But her shrimp form. Oh my god, we need to talk to Pewter! This can't be right.
There's no one here. Maybe he went home.
No, that can't be. Pewter is definitely around here somewhere.
Date, your intuition is correct. I am detecting a living organism nearby.
I knew it.
Oh my god. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor.
Is Pewter in here?
No, he's not.
Yeah, he definitely probably hides in these tiny little shelves. He could be in here. Wait, let's talk to Iris first. Never mind. He's definitely in here, isn't he? Oh, he is.
There's that bastard.
Bruh. This boy.
Wait a minute! Okay, I'll tell you everything.
You told those men that Iris and I were going to Golden Yokocho, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Renju hired them.
Renju did?
Which means Mr. Okiura is in with Nice.
Nice.
Don't play dumb. I know you're with them.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just helping Renju.
Did you help number 89 get away?
How much does she know?
Just answer the question.
Yes, I did.
It's been bothering me. How was number 89 able to escape from Metro so easily? And you were the one being held hostage.
Yeah.
If you were helping him the whole time, it all makes sense.
Yeah. Oh my god. What? Why? Were you friends?
I don't know. It's true. Please, believe me.
Oh my god, did we just like...
Renju said that he needed him.
Did we just like pull
That's
out
all
a
I
gun?
know. 2 days ago, Renju escaped from the hospital. Renju asked me on the phone to report everything about Shoko's murder case. That's what he wanted. Yesterday, the boss told me that number 89 was coming. Then, Renju asked, "Is there any way we can let number 89 escape?" I was conflicted. I thought hard about it, but it was Renju asking. Someone I love. And he sounded like he was on death's doorstep. He was begging for help. I couldn't say no. With my intelligence, I was quickly able to come up with a plan.
Pewter! You don't just let out a serial murderer on death row, I think, because some guy asked you to. I don't care if you love him, like, dude! He's a serial killer! Oh my god. Pewter, what is going on?
You know what the results were.
Yes, we do. Pewter.
The escape happened exactly how I described earlier. Though, I wasn't being threatened with a gun.
Vec, this boy purposefully let number 89 out of prison. He staged the whole thing because Renju was like, hey, please let him out. And he was like, oh, well, since you ask. Like, bruh!
You were acting, huh? Just pretending to be his hostage.
Yes,
Did number 89 know about the plan?
of course. We discussed it when we were alone in the interrogation room.
And then he gives it away. He gives away that me and Iris were going to the bar to like an evil organization. What are you doing, Pewter? We trusted you.
Naturally, he agreed. I imagine he would have taken any possibility of escape. Even if we failed, he was already serving a life sentence. I may not look it, but I have connections high up at HQ. Friends from my college days. I asked one of them to call up the boss.
Is it true that you were the one who gave Renju his watch?
Yes, that's true.
There's no need to ask anything else. I have a lot of questions to ask, actually. Why did Pewter help Renju? His last answer was all I needed to hear. No! No, that's not enough. That's not enough. I'm sorry, but this isn't just like help him out of jail because he liked Renju. No, this was letting out a complete psycho murderer who he doesn't even know out of jail because someone asked him to. Like, no. What? No. Why?
I see. So where is Renju?
Even if I knew, why would I tell you?
Because you don't want more holes in your body than you already have.
You can't.
Why not?
Date, I didn't tell you all this because you were threatening me. I genuinely wanted you to know. To understand. The truth, Date.
What are you talking about?
There's a variable you haven't considered. I made Aiba.
And?
You don't get it?
Date, his hands!
No! Holy shit. Holy shit. Bro.
Date!
Now, come with me.
Oh no. I swear to God, if she gets one of her eyes ripped out again, I'm gonna freak. No, I know they're lovers, but that doesn't mean you listen to your lover who's telling you to let out a murderer.
Date, calm down or it will compromise your ability to drive. If you crash, you will not be able to save Iris.
True.
Where is she?
I don't know.
So then where the hell am I going?
Listen, I just feel
How
very
do I know
betrayed
that?
right now,
You
okay?
acted on your own.
What about her phone's GPS?
I tried. It's been turned off.
Oh, I'm so glad that Iris isn't gone forever. I mean, Aiba.
It's just an extra precaution.
Moma!
Put it somewhere they won't find it.
Aiba, call Moma now.
Yo, Moma to the rescue!
Hey, Dante, what's up?
I explained the situation as fast as I could.
Tessa got kidnapped? Dante, you bastard!
Hey, excuse me!
I know. Yell at me later. Right now, I need you to tell me where she is.
I know, they're both coming clutch. After a short pause, Moma yelled out, I can't believe I'm so betrayed right now. Why is it always the people I trust the most?
Ariake!
First it was Ace, and now it's Pewter.
What?
That's where the cold storage warehouse is.
That's where I saw Iris's dead body.
Oh no.
Hey, are you listening, asshole?
I've got it, thanks.
I'm on my way there, too.
Well, at least we have backup. I'm very happy that he's around to help us. We got the Mafia on our side. Very Jake Hunter of us. Oh no. Is this nice? Oh, God damn it. Something.
There are portable barricades set up in 2 areas in front of the warehouse.
Portable?
They can be moved and erected easily.
So why are they there? Is it just to make it harder for us to move around? so they'd see us. Hey, we're gonna have to like heist our way out of here.
Those are the guys who attacked us at Golden Yokocho.
The mercenaries.
How many?
I detect more than we can see. They are positioned all over the area, surrounding the warehouse.
Goddamn.
Each of them carries an assault rifle. Getting through will not be an easy task.
Looks that way.
Can we barrel around? Alright, I'm a bit confused. What do they want me to do? We find another door or something to go through? Or mechanically work one of these thingies? Or hide in a thing? Or go around into the sea? Or Iba, help! Something on the armed men. Maybe. I would think, but because it's like not green anymore, I'd assume that there isn't any more to examine here. Especially since they're like pushing the exit button. Huh. What do you think? Maybe we should go really slow. Oh! There we go. Car in the distance.
There's a black van parked at the end of the harbor.
Anyone inside?
There are two ways to find out. Walk over, knock on the window, and open the door. Or you can use the X-ray mode.
Well, okay, fine. Oh, there she is! Hopefully she's not eyeless.
That's
It's Iris.
Damn it. Is she okay?
Unknown, but at least we know she's alive. The issue now is reaching her.
All right, let's do this.
Oh shit, he's here.
Hold on. Are you dense?
Bruh.
They're gonna blow your brains out.
They got guns?
Yeah.
And not just one or two. They all have assault rifles, and they're everywhere.
You can tell? Even in the dark?
Bruh.
Have you forgotten that I found out what was inside your safe? I have superpowers. I can see in the dark, and I have X-ray vision.
Oh, shit, you were serious?
No, but I nodded, then told him about the rest. The Iris was in the van at the end of the harbor, and that there are 2 portable barricades on the way there. After I laid it out, I stared into his eyes.
We need a plan. Can you help me?
Why are you asking him for
Yeah,
a
sure I
plan?
can. But I need to ask you a few things first.
Oh yeah? Or did you want to ask one?
The jackoff who took Tessa. Pewter, right?
Jack off?
What's his deal?
I think Renju asked him to do all of this.
Renju?
I told Moma about Renju and Pewter's relationship.
Oh, that's right. Renju was looking for Tessa.
Not only that, in a parallel world, I found Iris's body at an Okiura fishery warehouse.
Maybe don't...
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, he believes us. Okay. Or did we say that in our head? I don't know.
Tessa's in the van down there, right?
Yeah.
In that case, why don't we go around the back?
Unfortunately, that is impossible. The warehouses are flush with the water. The
Oh.
only path to the van is down the front.
Rude. I relayed that information to Moma.
Shit. Guess it won't be that easy. So these bad guys, why did they take Tessa?
The van's at the end of the row. Okiura fishery cold storage warehouse is right there. They must be planning on taking her inside. Right now, they're probably getting it ready. They've got lookouts waiting outside.
Moma has a hunting rifle.
Moma, that's not a toy, is it?
No fucking way. This is the real deal, baby.
Do you have a permit for that? I am a cop, you know.
Oh, come on. Don't throw the book at me now, Date.
Yeah, maybe... Maybe we don't right now.
That appears to be a military-grade all-terrain vehicle.
Moma, that vehicle.
That's one of ours. I got it from the army. It's bulletproof, even the windows.
Wait, really?
I thought you were trying to run a non-violent gang.
What if we just run
That's
through?
exactly why. We got rid of our offense, so we needed a little defense.
I suppose that makes sense, in a way.
We could just run right through. It's bulletproof. Just ram into them.
So, what's the plan?
Ram into them.
Well,
While I was coming up with a plan, a car emerged from the darkness. Oh. Pink car? Who's this? What? Hello? Why do we have children here? I mean, Ota's not I keep forgetting, Ota's not a child. Why do we have these two here?
what are you doing here?
What do you mean?
You contacted us.
What?
What?
I sent an IL message to both of them.
Bye, ba.
Why?
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay?
Oh, right, I guess.
I'll save you no matter what, Iris.
Promise me.
I promise.
A promise is an inviolable protocol. It must be followed.
Aiba.
Do you know what a white lie is?
No, I am an AI.
You always pull out that excuse when it's convenient.
Besides, Mizuki can be very helpful.
Not against guns.
And Ota?
Perhaps he can be used as a shield.
That's cruel, even for me.
Oh my god.
Date, who are the kids?
Don't call me a kid.
Who's the old man?
I sighed and shook my head. I made the introductions quickly. Wait. Is Momo on his own? Where's his crew? I thought the whole mafia was gonna come. Moma!
So your 6th grade roommate and a NEET who's trying to get his light novel published?
Why did
What good are they?
Why did we explain everything about Ota's dreams?
You don't look very useful yourself, old man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're all short and scrawny.
Wow.
Shut up, I'm not short. The Earth is just big.
Bruh.
That argument is fallacious.
I love that. That's
And
such a
you're
good
short,
line.
too.
No way. This isn't even my final form. All my joints are folded up. I can get 3 times bigger than this.
What?
Liar!
They went on for a bit. Excuse me! I finally got fed up and shouted at them.
Listen up, you idiots. You're here because you're all ASET fans.
Oh my god.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ASET,
Fears.
Upset. Regret. ASAP.
gambling.
Roulette, bed, ASET.
This is...
Yes, yes, yes!
I hate it, but I also love it.
All right, let's work together and get our Tessa back.
This is so stupid.
This is our time to unite. Let's show them what we're made of.
Yeah! Shoulder to
kidding
shoulder,
me?
heart to heart, we stand. Show no mercy, for you shall receive none.
Are you kidding me?
It seems they've already become good friends. Iris has extraordinary power.
Good. It's working.
Oh my god. I explained the situation to Mizuki and Ota.
Here's the plan. Ota, can you drive that vehicle? It's bulletproof, so don't worry. They can't shoot you.
Yes, sir.
Moma, I need your trigger finger. Get on the back with me and shoot any gunman you can see.
You got it.
And Mizuki, you're our secret weapon. If it all goes south, we're gonna need your powers.
Leave it to me.
Oh my
Hey,
god, are we gonna
Dante.
kill?
What are you gonna have her do?
She might not look it, but she's something else. They won't take her down without a fight.
You sure about this?
No.
Yup. You should worry more about yourself, Moma.
So, now you know your jobs. This is how we get through. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but our objective is to reach the end of the harbor. We need to rescue Iris from that van and then get the hell out of here. Any questions?
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, let's lock and load.
We're coming for you, Tessa.
On 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
Go!
And so Operation Iris Rescue began. Here we go. Oops.
Hey, look! Is that a tank?
All right, let's do this.
Kill him!
Here we go.
Damn, there's too many of them.
I don't think my rifle can handle this many.
I have to think of something.
Date, I have a plan.
Is it a good plan?
Just listen. You still have that pornographic magazine, right?
Uh-huh.
Don't act innocent. Last night, you went back to Golden Yokocho. You found one of those magazines and hid it in your clothes.
How did you know?
On your left eye, Date. Of course I would know.
Of course
In
he
any
did.
case, throw it at the drum.
No.
Why not?
This is a collector's item. It's SSR. I can't just throw it away.
So what is more important to you, Iris or Eros?
Arrow.
Hmm?
Iris.
Good. Hurry, they're closing in.
Oh, wait. Can't we?
Come on, Date. Oh my god. Here we go.
Take this.
What?
The
Could
pure
it be
sadness in his voice.
legendary? Oh, this is amazing. No one back home will believe me.
Are you kidding me? You can watch porn online.
Date, now! Shoot the drum!
Oh my god, are we actually gonna kill them?
Now's no time for crying! The drum contains flammable liquids. Do you understand?
Every
Fine,
bad guy is
I got
Dante.
it.
If that's not symbolism. Oh god. Oh my god! Rip.
On it.
We're actually out here murdering people, dude. You'll love to see it.
There's still more of them.
And no more oil drums to blow up.
I'm at my limit here.
Wait.
Don't rush in. You'll get shot before you can punch him.
Iba, any ideas?
Come on, Iva, save us. Oh, we can like crush him.
Let me see. Date, last night, you picked up something else, didn't you?
Date.
I told you, don't act innocent! I'm talking about the panties and bra you shot down in Golden Yokocho.
I needed it as evidence.
Date.
Enough with your pathetic excuses.
Why? Why would you need that?
Just aim under the container.
No.
Oh my
Damn it,
god.
Date.
Stop.
I was gonna give this to Reika as a gift.
What?
Someone else's underwear?
Ew.
Wine and underwear are best when aged.
No,
That's a famous
ew.
saying in France.
What the?
That is not true.
Ew.
Dante, what are you doing?
Iris is in trouble.
That's disgusting, even for you, Date.
Date!
Okay, okay. I just gotta throw it, right?
I feel for Reika now. The things she has to deal with.
Goodbye!
That was a good throw.
What the hell? This must be a gift from heaven!
Oh my god, we're gonna crush
So
them!
wet as it gets. So dirty.
You guys,
Shameless.
it's raining!
Absolutely
Oh
shameless.
my god.
Good. That went well. Now, if we can cause that container above them to fall.
I see it. I could shoot the cable.
The voice line. No, my favorite one so far in the scene was his no. it was such a genuine like a child that doesn't want to put his games away, or that doesn't want to leave, and like his parents are dragging him away from the thing that he wants to be at. It's so funny.
Can you make the shot?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Oh god. Whew. Those ones are so hard. My controller
Oh, shit,
sucks.
move!
Oh, we didn't kill them. We're real lucky that they dove to the right and not
Let's
the
go.
left.
Roger.
The last one.
Once we get through here, then
What's the plan? Fine then. My turn.
Go for it, Mizuki! I
Wait,
believe in you,
Mizuki!
girl! How is she dodging them?
Idiot!
Oh my god.
Date, Mizuki can't do this alone.
Yeah, because they're gonna shoot her.
No. Moma, cover me.
hey, wait up!
Oh god. How is she not being shot? How are they missing?
Seriously? Don't test me, motherfucker!
Yeah, get him!
Mizuki!
Mizuki! Holy shit. Oh my god. Thanks, Moma. Phew.
Thank you.
My goddess, your chariot has arrived.
Date!
Ota, mission complete.
All right, got it!
Cuter. After that, we split up and booked it. Moma got behind the wheel of his vehicle, Ota took the van, and I got into my own car. Where's Mizuki? Mizuki went with Ota and Iris came with me. Okay, fair enough. We drove off as fast as we could in different directions. The rain poured down endlessly. The neon lights of the city blurred faintly through the fine drops of rain. Oh man.
Date, Moma and Mizuki contacted us.
Mizuki.
They're all safe.
Good.
One sec. I am just opening up a thing that's very important. Because I'm definitely not drawing right now. 100%. Absolutely not. Well, fine, if I have to admit it, it's looking really good. So, just you wait. Okay. See, this is why I like streaming with other people, so they can play the game and I can vibe and listen along and absorb everything, but I don't have to like click buttons, so I can really go in on my drawing. Like, I'm just saying, I'm also gonna turn the lights on because it's getting dark now. Isn't that weird? It's getting dark at 6 and not at like 4. Isn't it also weird that it's been sunny like all day? What is that? Oh, there we go. That feels nice. Oh, it's been like genuinely, like I've had to actually almost turn on my fan today. It's been pretty hot. Like I've been avoiding it because I don't want to just like leave it on, but it's like tomorrow's the start of spring. Wait, is it for real? Oh, I really hope that by my birthday, it's gonna be nice and sunny for like that whole period. I want to kind of, because I kind of want to plan on going to London for a bit to visit one of my friends for like 2 days, 2 or 3 days maybe, to see how they're doing. And I do not want to go there when it's cold and rainy and gross. I want to enjoy my spring break. I guess it's just Easter break, isn't it? We don't really call it spring break. But I want to enjoy that and not suffer. Okay, let's bring up the volume mixer. There we go. Oh, I forgot I can use my mouse sometimes. But I can't click. I have to use the spacebar. The offering box. Very solemn. We've already looked at all of these. How would I change? Oh,
Looking at the iris again?
Okay, I'm not gonna mess around with the keyboard controls.
Oh, yeah. I can't see it well in the rain.
You must really like that flower.
Of course, we share the same name.
Iris, the rainbow goddess.
Yeah, that's what Uncle taught me.
The uncle again.
Perhaps it is not the flower itself that Iris likes.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm a
They
lot
didn't-
better actually.
Didn't try and take your eyes out or
Sorry,
anything?
by the way, for everything.
During our escape, Iris got motion sickness. I decided to pull over at Ikume Shrine so she could rest.
Oh, and thank you. I never thanked you for saving me.
You should be thanking those three.
True.
Some bodyguard I am. I put you in danger.
That's not true. If it wasn't for you, I would have... Anyway, there's nothing else to say but thank you.
Did Pewter say anything? That.
Nothing in particular. I didn't talk to him at all in the car.
What about the group of gangsters?
They were all speaking different languages, so I didn't understand anything. Do you think the Fruit of Immortality really exists?
The legend about the shrine?
Yeah,
I told you yesterday, I don't believe in that stuff.
I see.
But you do believe in parallel worlds and secret societies.
Yeah.
Because I experienced that in Iris' Somnium.
Well, that doesn't tell us anything.
This could be a negative side effect of the sync.
It's fake. It's
It is
all
possible
fake.
that you've been emotionally compromised by Iris's morbid inner consciousness.
I think so too.
Emotionally.
Emotionally.
Well, there is no point in discussing this now.
I used to love Uncle. Not like romantically. I was 12 at the time, and Uncle was already in a relationship.
Okay.
You mean with your mom?
Oh, you knew about that?
I've heard a lot. Like the Okonomiyaki incident?
Yeah, the picture I drew.
Right.
We were always like that. We always acted silly and played around and stuff. I remember that in 6th grade, Uncle and I used to play hand games. Like ratty cakes.
Ratty cakes?
It's like patty cakes mixed with rock, paper, scissors. Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh my god.
I win! Yay!
Now that's an annoying child voice. No offense, Iris.
I don't know.
But a
I
bit.
only called him
You can
Uncle.
tell that kid grew up
Mama
to be an
called him
idol.
Falco.
Falco?
Falco.
Isn't it a funny name? Sort of weird for a Japanese man. Oh, maybe he wasn't Japanese. I never found out where he was from.
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime.
It appears that Hitomi and the assassin number 89 were dating.
What?
Now you have to take the penalty.
The death penalty.
Up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
And number 89 is with Renju now.
And in his anger, he murdered
What the hell
5
is going on
people.
here?
didn't keep my promise.
Promise?
Did you forget? I told you that I would tell you who my late-night visitor was if you went on a date with me.
Oh, right.
And we went on a date, so guess I'll tell you now. Sunday at 2 a.m., I was visited by...
Tell us.
Renju Okiura.
What?
He seemed really sick, probably because of his injury. At the time, I had no idea what had happened to him. He was sweating buckets and he came up to me with this begging look in his eyes. He said, "Come with me." He seemed really desperate. I couldn't say no, so I got into his rental car. We went somewhere, I don't know where, some deserted building. Mr. Okiura got out of the car, then grabbed my hand. He tried to pull me inside. I got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran.
Oh.
Well, I didn't go home. I thought he might come back. I just walked around and went into a bunch of stores. Restaurants, coffee shops, net cafes.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
I was afraid that he would try to call me, so I turned off my phone too. And then at night, around 7 I think, I turned on my phone and got a Nile message from Mizuki. I want to stay at your place. I met up with her and took her home. I thought having her around would comfort me. I don't know.
What happened to Renju?
I don't know. I haven't seen him or spoken to him since.
Well, not until he kidnapped you again.
Mr. Okiura has done so much for me. He took care of me as a kid. He helped me at Lemniscate. I wanted to trust him. No matter what happens, I can't think of him as a bad person.
Honey, sometimes you gotta like...
He never did anything bad to me. He came to my house at 2 in the morning and tried to take me to an abandoned building.
Girl!
You never know. Maybe he wanted to show me some flowers or something that he found.
This is classic attachment from a child that's taken care of by an older person and then feels in debt to them no matter what they do. Like, girl, you need to... you need to not. Please. Honestly, I think out of all the characters, she probably needs therapy the most. Just in general. You know, was friends with a serial killer. Taken care of it by the owner of an idol industry and put into it. And, you know, one of her best friends is a simp, so... I think that probably requires the most therapy, though.
Or it was like a prank he was filming for the internet, or something.
Mm-hmm. Girl, this is a murder investigation!
And that's what I thought at the time. That's what I kept telling myself. But after hearing everything you've told me, I can't see Mr. Okiura the same way. Maybe he's a part of NICE. Maybe he's trying to...
Iris, I need you to tell me one thing. Where did Renju take you? Where did he take you exactly?
Tell us!
It's been closed for 8 years. The chemical plant in the Kabasaki district.
Chemical plant? Oh! Is that the place where the big explosion happened? Oh my god. We haven't been there before, have we?
Is this the place?
Yes.
Where did Renju try to take you?
That door in the back.
What is that? Isn't that... That's the other thingy! That's the other one!
This is...
A sync machine. Though it appears to be slightly different than the one in Abyss.
Could this be the prototype Peter was talking about?
A lot more ominous looking.
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But what is it doing here? Hey, Iris! Are you okay?
Oh no.
Iris, stay with me!
Date,
Now what?
Iris's vital signs are going critical.
What? Why?
Unknown.
Hello?
But I
Oh.
believe the issue is with her brain.
Oh no!
Her brain.
Part of her brain is experiencing massive failure. If this continues...
Let's get her to a hospital.
Impossible. You do not have enough time. I estimate that Iris's brain can last only 10 to 15 more minutes before the damage is irreparable.
How do you know that?
I have scanned and analyzed her thoroughly. Her symptoms indicate that she will die within minutes.
Why?
Sync.
What?
I'll use the sync machine here to go inside her brain.
That will not cure her condition.
We don't know.
I'm not trying to cure her. 2 days ago, I saw her dead body.
We're gonna change fate.
After that, we went into Sosujima's brain.
We're gonna change
And in
fate.
his somnium, I saved Iris. And somehow, I saved Iris in the real world, too.
Maybe we're in a parallel world or something.
If I do the same thing again,
You think you can save her?
yes. Iba, please, help me.
Is that an order?
Yes.
Then I suppose I have no choice. My mission is to support you.
All right. We don't have a lot of time. Let's get moving.
Date, this device is a prototype. It is not identical to the one at Abyss.
You said that already, so what?
So it'll
I
be
do not know how
different.
to reset it. There must be a manual of some kind. We need to find that before we begin.
Oh heck. Are we gonna have a time limit now? Oh thank God. No idea why this is here. We need to find the manual to operate it.
This is the console that controls the sync machine.
So if we use this,
The machine can be activated, but we need the manual first.
Sinker's chair. The person sitting here does the sinking. A lot of stuff, but no manual. Is it in the oil drum? I can't believe. How could it not be? Medical simulation mannequin. Creepy. Manual! No, really? We can't even check? Okay. Very strange. This doesn't seem very safe to have all this water right next to all of this electrical equipment. Maybe they should have fixed the roof before they took this here. A lot of books, but I don't see a manual. Chair. No manual. RT monitor. There's nothing on the screen. So wait, they were gonna take her here, right? So they were probably gonna like remove her eye here? Hello? And the crane! Hello, manual?
Found it!
Manual!
I don't believe it.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you have to remove her eye to have this work. No, right? That would...
Date, are you ready?
No, right? We didn't do that.
Yeah, let's go.
No, right? Oh my god, what if you have to remove one of your eyes to use the special, like, prototype machine? And that's why they tried to use it on the other two.
Shovel Forge again?
This looks kind of like the other time I synced with Iris, but there's a different atmosphere now. By the way, what happened to your usual appearance?
I decided to hold back this time. This is no time to be playing around. Putting that aside, you want to help Iris, correct? Then we need to hurry.
So what do we need to do?
Care to ask the owner of this world?
She's lost consciousness, even in her own somnium.
Did we pull out her eye?
That proves how critical her condition is. Whoa!
I mean, I guess she was dying, but... Oh my god.
For you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
What was that?
I do not know, but it appears as though we have no choice but to believe those words.
The fruit of immortality, huh? But I don't see any fruit.
We need to do something about this beam of light first.
I've seen that monument before, but back then...
Somnium scan! Activate!
Dude, I can't even see anything. This is hurting my eyes. We need to give her the fruit of immortality. Okay, she's not like bleeding.
Iris is unconscious.
Investigate.
Why can't we wake Iris up?
If we woke her up forcefully, she might become mentally and physically exhausted. We don't know if it is even possible for her to wake up.
The core is... It's the same one I saw in the last sync. If I touch the core like last time...
Even in the Somnium world, it might be better to not put too much burden on Iris.
You're right.
An egg-shaped monument.
Looks more like a sugar cube to me.
An egg-shaped monument. A pattern of a snake is carved into it. Opals are placed in the center. It must have some meaning to Iris, but I cannot determine what.
Looks like cheese cubes to me.
An egg-shaped...
Looks more like a sugar cube to me.
Dig. Place on pedestal.
A monument is placed on...
I thought it was almond tofu on top of a rice cake.
What?
This is the same monument we saw before.
Can you move it?
I can try.
Oh, it's a different track. Good job, Iba.
I cannot move it.
But we'll probably need it for something.
That is a high possibility.
What is this?
A chozuya.
Oh no, is it his face? No! God damn it. Not again. Iris really loves him.
Oh, lucky me. This man again. Did you see that, Date?
Yes, I did.
I don't think that's the reaction you're supposed to have.
The Dream Wanderer. Achievement. Yay. Arch.
An arch.
This is called a torii.
I saw this iris during the previous sync. As I said before, if you want me to do that, I require the right tools.
Aww.
It's a flower. Are you telling me you can't pluck it with your hands?
You did not have to be insulting.
Pick it up.
Oh, did I get it?
You did.
Doesn't seem like the tool was the problem.
I am relieved that I don't have to dig anymore.
Don't speak too soon. Be ready to go whenever.
Truly the Shovel Forge experience. Okay, let's investigate now.
An arch.
This is called a torii.
I feel as though we shouldn't go through here.
We can't leave Iris behind.
Okay, I'm not getting some nice thingies here.
A pedestal.
Is that what it is?
Can we give her the iris?
Iris is unconscious.
Wake her up, talk to her.
Iris is unconscious. Iris, can you hear me? Where is the fruit of immortality?
No use.
We are draining Iris's stamina and our time.
So we should be doing something else then.
An egg-shaped monument.
Looks more like a sugar cube to me.
Dig.
I see. Putting this here cuts off the light.
I feel like I've seen this in a movie.
Don't you mean you've seen this in Iris's Somnium?
Just put it down. Huh? Didn't expect that.
No, this is... I see.
It's
Did
a
you figure
star?
something out?
We have to complete
This
it.
might turn into a pentagram.
Or
Oh, I get
pentagram.
it. That means...
Yes, that leaves this remaining.
I see. Okay.
A Chozuya.
Stick your hand in it.
Let me see. There's something here.
Oh, what?
A monument. If you place it against the light, it will complete the pentagram.
Do it. What?
Oh no. Oh no! It's nice!
They have appeared before. It may symbolize Iris's insecurities.
Whoa! Excuse me?
We have to deal with them before we find the Fruit of Immortality.
Well, what do you want me to do?
They don't want us to complete the pentagram.
Is that why they attacked the Chozuya and Irises?
But this pedestal has not been attacked. They cannot attack it for some reason.
You think so?
What other explanation could there be? As long as there is even a slight possibility, we must try.
Okay, how?
Right.
Thinking about what worked previously, we need to make a pentagram. But the attack has scrambled everything. We do not have time for trial and error. Think carefully.
I can't think. Okay, how do I do that? Why couldn't they attack this one? Is it because it's on the green, on the golden lane or something?
A pedestal with nothing on top of it.
Okay. Iris is there. Shrine door is there. Yellow monument. The pedestal is fine. Maybe we should just get the yellow egg. Is there like an order we have to do this? Maybe the order of the pentagram?
An egg-shaped monument. Understood. Where would you like me to place it? A pedestal with nothing on top of it.
Put it here.
Upsy daisy!
What does that mean?
I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
I appreciate the
Iva.
thought, but...
Oh, okay.
No. Did it work? I think it worked. Okay. Next, we go egg-shaped monument blue. Pedestal blue. Pedestal blue B. Dude, I can't make shapes in my head. This is too hard. I think it's like that one. Oh, I can see it. So we have to go from this to the top left to the one I'm on right now, I think. Then the one on the left, the middle left, and then the top right. So we need to... We need to go here and get Peach thing. Peach A. Wait, but we can't have a Peach A and a Peach C. Because there's only going to be one Peach thingy, right? Why are they still shooting? I'm thinking. Okay, so we can only choose one of each color, I assume. And we've already picked this one. Maybe we have to look out for whichever thing they're not attacking. No, that doesn't work. Okay, so we have to make a pentagram, but it doesn't matter how we do it. So it can be a small one too. This one is blue. Peach. Guardian Dog Blue and Guardian Dog Peach. Egg-shaped monument blue. That's a monument. That's not a pedestal. Okay, I'm gonna grab this and take it there. Or there. How big am I making this pentagram? There's only blue and peach though, so... Let's make a small one first. Okay. Let's go.
An egg-shaped monument.
Pick it up.
Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
Here.
A pedestal with nothing on top of it. Understood.
That's not right.
Huh?
It went through.
It doesn't seem like we can place a monument here.
Interesting. Only on those ones. Or those ones must be the ones that broke already. So we can't do that. Which means we have to do it here. D.
A pedestal with... Understood. The light!
Did it work?
pentagram is complete.
Is it? That's a weird looking pentagram.
What?
Why isn't it working? The pentagram is complete.
The placement of the monuments must be incorrect. The lines of the pentagram must form the golden ratio. You cannot call it a true pentagram if the shape is broken.
I
At
see.
the very least, the placement needs to be symmetrical.
Got it. I'll try again.
Oh my god.
An egg-shaped monument. Understood. A pe-
Oh! We place that last. Okay. Okay, which ones have the thingies on them? I think it's the ones that are lit up, probably. Okay, we need to get it from the peach one. Need to get this one.
Pedestal. Where would you like me to?
And we need to put this here.
A pedestal with nothing.
Ooh. Being very generous with me now. Okay. And then that one is empty. Is there another one that has a thingy on it? Okay, that blue one has it. Okay, this one shouldn't be here. This one needs to be moved.
A pedestal with a
Take this
Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
and put this one here.
Understood.
Okay. I think that's it. I think now we can do it.
An egg-shaped monument.
Come on, Iva. We got this.
A pedestal with nothing on top of it.
Lace it!
Upsy daisy. The light!
Yeah! I know
The pentagram's
geometry.
complete.
What?
The world is...
It's breaking down.
Uh-oh.
The Shovel Forge world disappeared. I am back to my usual appearance.
What about Iris?
It appears that she is unharmed.
Give the fruit of the Tokijiku no Kaku, for you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
Aiba, the door to the shrine opened.
Yeah!
Is that the fruit of immortality?
It appears to be the seed of a citrus fruit of some kind. But we need the actual fruit.
That voice said something about the fruit of immortality. I wasn't expecting it to be literal.
Some believe that the fruit of immortality is a Tachibana orange. The Tachibana orange comes from a variety of evergreen trees. So we are looking for some kind of fruit. Fruits have edible flesh surrounding the seeds.
Right, but if we only have the seed...
This is a dream world. If we plant it now, it may grow quickly.
Aiba, you ready to slash and burn?
I see. If we plant it there...
It sprouted.
This must be a positive sign.
With the ashes as compost, then all we need is...
This is where the irises were blooming. A plant
no.
that looks like it could bear the fruit of immortality is sprouting.
We don't have
I
time.
wonder what we need to make it grow.
Assuming we have plenty of compost with these ashes, we could make a hole for it.
Spread the dirt, put a post up.
No. I feel as though we're overlooking something important.
Something we need to make the plant grow?
Water?
It's a Chozuya. Why is it not broken? You do know this is not the Shovel Forge world, correct?
But there's a pickaxe on the ground there.
Pickaxe?
What? Oh! Shovel Forge
You're right.
IRL.
But why? The pickaxe even looks strange.
It's a special
Maybe
one.
Iris left it behind because she wanted you to use it.
Perhaps. I'll use it.
It's the special one. The level 999 one.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
It's raining.
The fruit.
So this is the fruit of immortality.
Do we have time?
We need to hand this over to Iris.
Right. Hurry.
Oh my god.
Wait for me, Iris. I'm coming.
We have no time. Can we make it? Can we run? Four, three, two.
Iris is unconscious.
We made it.
Thank you.
No!
Oh, good. You're awake.
We did take her eye out!
Date, thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No. Don't talk crazy. I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die. Don't want to die. I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I wanted to go places.
I'll take you. I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichirup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habamai. Anywhere you want, Iris.
Even Shovel Forge.
Really?
Yes,
I'm gonna be okay?
of course. You won't die, I promise.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm not gonna die. I can be with you forever.
Of course you can. You're gonna live, Iris, forever and ever. You'll become a grown woman, get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Tate, thank you. These past few days have been so much fun. Please, Mr. Dante! You can't leave me! Your back is so warm, Mr. Date. It feels like I've met you before. Then go on a date with me. And the Greek goddess of rainbows. You're the only person I can trust. Dante! Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Man.
Date, can you tell me one last thing? I've been looking. Are you...
No, no, Iris. You can't die. Please, Iris. Iris. Iris!
So this is probably when we have to go back to the not so great timeline. Hi Miri! We just got an ending sort of. I guess that was a proper end since we're getting the credits and everything. But I think now we have to go back to the other Somnium, where we where we don't believe Iris and fix it that way. Because I'm presuming the reason she died was because she is very ill, and we don't learn about that in this timeline. It did answer a lot. Like, now we know about why they were removing people's eyes. Oh, man. Uchikoshi has a real good way of like setting up mysteries and having the answers kind of like hit you in the face. Like, how did I not think of this? I mean, there's no way I would have thought of that, honestly. But it makes you kind of think, wow. And it makes me want to think, what were they trying to do? Did they think they could also change the past? That's the room from her dream? Like, the first dream that we saw of hers. The first warehouse dream with like the TV and everything. Oh, this is a good track. CRT was there, the table. The CRT was there! Yeah, it was! Oh my god, and the mannequins! Oh my god! It just clicked! I didn't notice! Like, everything was there! And that was from, like, the first time we dove into her brain, which was, like, before we even did this route. That was in, like, Mizuki's route and everything. No, that wasn't Mizuki. No, that was the killer route that we couldn't finish because we didn't have any information. But now that we have the information, when we finish this one, we'll be able to do that one because we'll know what it means. Maybe. Well, I'm assuming since Iris is so closely connected to number 89, we'd be able to figure it out from that alone. Damn. Okay. Oh, by the way, that was her route. What? I was so sure they were gonna, like, cut that one short and then take us to the other one. Or maybe now we can do the other one and it'll be like Iris Route B or something. Open. Oh, maybe this one is an Iris route. Maybe this one is Hitomi route. I think that was her mother's name. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna make some tea. It's already 2 hours in. I'm gonna make some tea. This is what I love about playing games on Saturdays. I feel like a lot of them, time just like whizzes by in like 2 seconds and I don't really notice it. Hello, are we back? Are we back and are we ready? Welcome back, everyone. I hope you guys were vibing. So that was my guitar playlist, which is normally supposed to have very chill acoustic guitar or classical guitar pieces. But then, you know, Shadowbringers kind of dropped in because I really like the guitar riff at the start and throughout the whole track. But I was like, I know this is for like mostly like guitar only tracks, but you know, It fits. I like that track anyway, so I'd want to listen to it whenever. Any excuse to re-listen to it. Okay. Are we ready? Alright, Flint, can I show off what I'm drawing right now? I want to show it off because I can't help it. I'm just so skilled and I just want to show off my amazingness. And also it looks really good, and because I'm not really near completed with it. Because okay, here's a little early reveal, but I'm gonna open my commission soon. And I'm drawing this piece. Well, this piece initially was just like a little funsies doodle, and then it got a bit more detailed. So then I was like, you know what? I might as well just use this for my commissions page. So yeah, that's gonna happen soon. I'm gonna give a proper reveal-y thing, like to give everyone a heads up so they don't like feel like I just dropped it and then didn't tell anyone in advance. Yes, I am. I will keep it very strict in terms of I won't be doing like the big one, like the full rendered thigh up type pieces. I'm not going to do like 5 of those. I'll keep it as a total of 5 and then a limited number of like 1 slot for like the thigh up one, and then like 2 or 3, maybe 2 for the roughly rendered one, and then 3 for like an emote one. So yeah, that's also a reveal for what types of commissions are going to be there. So that way I can like spend a really good amount of time on the fully rendered one without feeling like, oh, I've got to rush, because I love super rendering, and I want that to be like, I want my big render piece to be very fun. Let me share this with you, Flint. Licky licky. Yeah. I got very creative because I was sent a bunch of fics yesterday, and it made me very like, I want to draw. I want to draw. Of course it is. Okay, anyway. That was my early reveal. It is not going to be happening like tomorrow or anything, so don't worry. I'll give a proper like, I'm going to do this like a week before it happens. So now we can continue this. Thank you, Flint. Oops. Okay. What happened here? Date stared out over the water, overcome with guilt. Ivy claimed that she would remove the dandelions growing in his head. What does that mean? What does that mean? What happened here? After sync with Iris, Date couldn't bring himself to believe her apparent delusions. Even so, since she was still in danger, Date took Iris to Matsushita Diner. Date headed to the Sarkin residence, leaving Iris in Ota and Mizuki's care. Hitomi told Date that Iris has a brain tumor that will soon take her life. Iris's strange ideas were apparently the result of the tumor. Mizuki called Date in distress, claiming that Iris ran away. Looking for Iris, Date headed to the coal storage warehouse. Inside the warehouse, Date discovered Iris's frozen corpse. Oh, right. Okay. So she's dead in this one.
settled down?
Aw, she's sitting next to me.
The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear. However, you lost consciousness. I didn't expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking. I did not predict you to be the fainting type. I suppose humans are unpredictable. Now that you're back, let's get back to business. You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words? Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you.
We're sad.
Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened. If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten.
Aw, she's helping
Or perhaps
us.
when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
What?
Oh, you're talking now. Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
She's trying to appeal to our mental level.
Huh?
Thanks, Ive. I appreciate it.
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly. First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation. But even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained. Why is that?
Why does a warehouse have to be kept at freezing temperature? Well, for the stock. Right? For the fish. But there wasn't any fish in there. Ice cream? Ice cream?
Oh, I see you are back to making jokes.
I have
I
my
am glad to
McFlurry
hear
here.
that, but please stay focused.
Maybe the AC is broken. It was being used.
Why? For what purpose?
Preserving fish.
To preserve something.
Yes. Let us move on to the next
But the
question.
thing they're preserving wasn't even there.
Second question. There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
Well, why do they need to preserve her body? It was missing its right eye.
That is a unique factor.
I know! I was like our bestie.
But there was something else. Something more peculiar.
Something more? It was completely frozen?
Iris's body was completely frozen. The temperature read negative 58. With Iris's weight... Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid. But we were...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question.
Oh.
Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse. But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive.
It was...
Why?
She did die that day. And she was in the frozen forklift. Iris is actually dead.
I see. I understand now. Maybe we're thinking about this all wrong. Iris isn't alive. She's dead. I saw the ghost of Iris.
What?
Mr. Date, it's time for your medication.
Never mind. You mean?
You mean?
You've got it.
There are 2 irises. I bolted into the warehouse like I was shot out of a gun. What are we looking for? Is this real?
I don't believe it.
There's no bones.
The stomach is swollen slightly.
Oh.
She appears to have been pregnant.
What?
How?
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
What?
You mean after she was killed?
What?
No. The fetus was not present in her body when she was killed.
What?
She must have been killed after giving birth.
I'm
The
sorry.
distended stomach
What?
does not immediately shrink after birth. The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size.
What are they talking about? When did she become pregnant?
This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious.
This is not our Iris.
This corpse isn't Iris. It's someone else.
Which means?
Iris is still alive.
Not necessarily. She could be alive. We
Schrodinger's
haven't
Iris.
confirmed that yet.
This game.
Multiple stab wounds with a single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back. Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. This matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I saw then. Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine. This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
What?
10 years? She was killed more than 10 years ago?
10 years?
Exactly. Her identity is unknown.
I am making negative connections right now. Any connections I've had are being severed. My brain is frying.
Her killer is also unknown.
This is a very Uchikoshi game to be doing this to me. I'm going insane right now.
But there is one likely suspect.
Who?
Let's consider the clues. The scene. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Sunday night, we saw So here. And there is something else about So Sejima. We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in So's Somnium.
But it wasn't Iris. It was this woman.
That is highly likely.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
I believe that is the case.
What? What? Is she a clone? I'm so...
Renju and So?
What is happening?
But we still do not know where Renju is.
That means that we need to talk to...
So Sejima.
I refuse. I refuse to put the pieces together. She's a clone, and they made her out of the old Iris's body, which they froze. Mizuki and Ota kept searching for Iris. I was assuming it was time travel shit, like the body of Iris went from the past into the future, but then she wouldn't be Pregante in the past, because then she'd be Pregante in the future. So maybe it's not time travel. Maybe it's just another Iris from a different timeline that got into this timeline. Or maybe our Iris is an Iris from a different timeline that was sent to the future, and that was the unpregante Iris. But how'd she get pregante? Iris's whereabouts are still unknown. I'm worried about her, but without any leads, we'd just be looking for her blindly. I should focus on the investigation. Maybe we're Iris! Stop. Stop! Maybe Iris is just gonna mind beam in us. It will eventually lead me to Iris, I'm sure of it. With that in mind, I head to So's mansion.
I thought I told you never to show your face here again.
Uh-huh. Dad. Oops. Question him.
I didn't come here for Shoko today.
I have answers.
I didn't come
mean
here
questions.
for Iris either. Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris. Did you kill her?
Date, look.
I knew it.
You're lying.
You killed her, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Liar.
I've had enough of your shit, Congressman. You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed. That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago.
Question him again.
Where is Renju Okiura? You know where he is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery warehouse for a reason.
You know, I've had enough of this
There's
Renju
definitely
guy.
a connection between you two. And that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary. The same number 89 that Renju escaped with.
And this number 89
now
guy.
Tell me, where is Renju?
Suddenly, a gang of bodyguards stormed out of the mansion. Oh shit. In an instant, they surrounded me.
We'd like to ask you to please leave.
Flynn. How dare they?
Damn it, So!
There's nothing we can do.
He's so rude.
We did arrive without a warrant. We were technically trespassing. If he had called the police, we would be in a predicament. We would have been detained immediately. Who would look after Iris then?
And
Do you intend to leave your responsibility with Mizuki and Ota?
Ah!
Calm down, Date. We still have our lead.
Lead?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse. Let's give her a name. Because she is frozen solid, we could call her All Ice or Alice. What do you think?
Shut the fuck up.
Alice and Iris. I believe it fits nicely.
Stop!
Alright, Alice.
My
About-
title is becoming more and more
Someone might be able
fitting.
to
I hate
identify
this.
Who?
Allow me to ask you
Stupid
3
game.
questions.
Again with this?
First question. You have seen this corpse more than twice. 3 times, in fact. When was the first time?
Um, 2 days ago, yesterday.
That was the second time, when my body was out of commission and you went to the warehouse on your own. I'm not talking about then. I'm talking about the very first time.
The very first time. 3 days ago. Was that in, Misaki's brain?
3 days ago. Saturday night when I synced at Abyss.
Yeah, in
Yes,
Mizuki's brain.
in the Somnium world, we saw the frozen corpse of a girl.
I'm sorry for spoiling.
Question 2. Who is the girl?
Adrian? Adrian addressed? My meow meow? The cat?
Adrian? Adrian! No, of course not.
Alice.
Now I know. That girl was probably Alice.
I hate this even more
Most
because now I'm
likely,
just like,
yes.
my name has been destroyed
So
by
we have technically
Uchikoshi.
known Alice for 3 days.
He's attacking me.
One last thing. The final question. In which Somnium did we see Alice?
Mizuki. Adrian?
Adrian!
Rocky!
Adrian!
Rocky!
But seriously, I am talking about
These
the corpse.
dumbasses. They're such
Do you
dorks.
think you should be joking at a time like this?
Oh, I love them. Mizuki.
My roommate, Mizuki Okiura.
Stop calling her your
Exactly.
roommate.
You mentioned something about Mizuki's
Yeah, it's almost like she
Somnium
was
being
made
some
for
kind of
him.
Prophecy. But prophecies are nonsense. Dreams are not made of the future. They are made from the past. Therefore...
Maybe she knew about it. Maybe she saw it before.
Mizuki has seen Alice before.
Oh my
There's
god.
no other explanation.
Aiba, where is Mizuki now?
Where we
Yeah,
met
Aiba
with
could do
Iris
better.
Yesterday, the Kume Shrine.
The shrine.
Mizuki, we have
Why would
questions.
she be there?
Unknown. She is supposed to be looking for Iris.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god, the game is heating up. I'm very excited.
Date,
Did you find Iris?
if I did, I would have told you already.
Right.
Where's Ota?
I think he's searching Akihabara right now. Last time he checked in, he said he didn't have anything. Iris used to like this shrine. She told me about all her memories here. We used to come here all the time. You know those steps in the front? We would sit there together and talk about things. Like what gluten-free means, and eyelash extensions, and aerial yoga. And we would talk about all our problems together. Sometimes we would talk late into the night.
Aww.
So I thought that maybe she'd be here. But it looks like I was wrong.
Honey, don't be sad, Mizuki. I don't know what aerial yoga is too. I was very confused when I heard that.
I think Iris is with Renju.
Flying yoga.
With Daddy?
Yeah. Her note mentioned her most trusted person. That's probably Renju.
Definitely not us anymore.
Yeah. I remember that mermaid girl saying something like that.
He was looking for Iris.
I know.
Does that mean that Daddy is the one who called for Iris?
It could be. So I need to know where he is.
But I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
About Alice.
Mizuki, I have something very important to ask you.
Don't freak out, but have you seen a dead Iris before? I told Misaki about the frozen corpse we called Alice.
You've seen her before, haven't you? 3 days ago, I saw her in your Somnium. The body of a girl who looks like Iris, Alice. Your dreams are built from your memories, so that corpse... Mizuki, please, answer me. Iris's life is at stake.
Huh? What do you mean?
I told Misaki everything. About how Renju ran off with the assassin number 89. About how 89 is connected to So Sejima. And that Sejima is linked to Alice's murder.
I need to know everything about Alice. If I find out who she is, I might be able to solve the mystery of Renju and number 89. And that might lead me to Iris.
Misaki looked down at her feet quietly. I could see agony in her face. The silence lingered. Finally, she steeled herself, lifted her head, and spoke.
Okay, I'll tell you about Alice.
Tell us.
It was about a month ago.
A month
I saw
ago?
my daddy crying in the president's office at Lemniscate. I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't see me. Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away. I had never seen him like that before. I was curious, so I followed him in a taxi. That led me to the cold storage warehouse. He got out of his car and went inside. I followed right behind him, quietly. Daddy was standing next to the forklift in the back. I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the hood of the forklift, and then, after a little bit, he left. I wanted to know what he was looking at. I went over to the forklift and I looked under the hood myself. And then...
You saw Alice's dead body.
But at the time, I thought it was Iris.
Oh my god. Why didn't you call the police?
What was I supposed to do?
Call the police!
Daddy would have been in trouble.
Oh.
So you kept quiet this whole time?
Yeah.
Ugh, this Renju! He's so sus!
What do you mean? I couldn't just ask. It would have changed everything. I thought that as long as I stayed quiet, everything would be okay.
Oh,
I didn't see a dead body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I
Mizuki.
repeated that to myself over and over and tried to forget the whole thing.
Repressed memories are often the subject of somnia.
That's why Alice showed up during the sync.
The corpse looked exactly like Iris. I couldn't believe she was dead. I just couldn't. So I went to Iris's house.
Huh? What's wrong, Mizuki?
Iris was alive. I thought I was going crazy or dreaming. I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination.
About Okura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
I actually met with one of the higher-ups at Daddy's company last night, before I went to Matsushita Diner.
Why?
Because you asked about the cold storage. I was curious. I asked around some, and... I found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born. After my grandpa died, Daddy took over. In exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else. I guess he didn't want to let this place go. Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think. But I understand why.
Before you were born. So that was over 10 years ago.
Inside that warehouse was...
Alice.
Holy shit. For 10 years? What the fuck? For 10 years?
On paper, Daddy has nothing to do with Okiura Fishery. Daddy was still managing the warehouse. And he was the only one allowed in there, too. That was part of the agreement when he gave up the company. And the whole thing had to be a secret. He really stressed that point.
God.
Hey, Mizuki. How long was he managing the warehouse?
For 18 years. That's what the man told me.
18 years? From that long ago?
Yes.
Iba, I need an emergency search. Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Understood.
Huh?
Date, I found her. The girl who looks like Iris.
What's her name?
Monica Iwai, 19 years old at the time of her disappearance. A graduate of Eitoku High School.
What?
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
What?
We've known each other for 20 years now.
What?
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
What?
Alice is Monica. Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju. But why? Monica's body was found just now. But even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monica was already dead. Iba, where is Hitomi right now?
At headquarters for questioning. MPD still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
Got it.
Who was
Contact
Iris's
boss.
mother?
Have them bring Hitomi to Abyss.
Roger that.
And why would they preserve her body for 10... What?
You're awfully calm. You saw the corpse of your daughter today. You were called into the station to confirm her identity. And yet here you are, cool as a cucumber, even though you lost your precious daughter. Shall I guess why?
Her name is Iwai Monica. She has been missing for 18 years. She was 19 years old at the time she went missing. Monica, Hitomi Sagan, and Renju Okiura all attended Eitoku High School. Monica's corpse was hidden under the hood of a forklift in Okiura Fishery cold store. This warehouse has been under Renju's management for 18 years. Mizuki witnessed Renju checking on the corpse. This of course means that Renju knew about Monica.
Because that body isn't Iris. And you know it.
Are you serious?
Yes. Her name is Monica Iwai. She was killed when she was 19. She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right? Nothing to say for yourself? Hiding something? Maybe you killed her with Renju.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, now you're talking. But we know Renju committed a crime. Illegally disposing of a body.
Yeah,
And
who
we
did
can
it?
prove it. The cold storage warehouse where the body was found. It's been managed by Renju Okiura for almost 2 decades now. And witness testimony proves that he knew about the corpse there. And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too, Hitomi. You and Renju have been close since high school. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body. And I remember you telling me once.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
Don't play dumb. I know you're hiding something. You know what happened 18 years ago. And you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known. Tell me.
Badger!
Tell me everything.
Date, she's not going to talk.
Slam the table!
Sync with her.
Or that. We could do that too. I just really want some blood right now.
Date, I'm sure I've told you enough times by now, but please, come back within 6 minutes.
I can't promise you that, Pewter.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back until I find something.
Date, you can't.
Why not?
You know why.
You don't want to become like...
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Yes.
But if it's only a little...
No, not even a little.
Date? It's not just your consciousness though. It's also hers. And you don't like... I don't like that she's lying, but like that's so unethical. I mean, this whole thing is unethical, but like...
If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
But what does that mean exactly?
Oh. Are you two hiding something?
No. I'm not hiding anything.
He says that in the most liar boy voice.
Then let's try it. Let's experiment with my mind. Then we'll know for sure what'll happen.
Ugh, fine. I'll just say it.
Yeah?
Pewter, tell him.
Me?
I thought you were gonna say it.
You know more about it than I do.
Well...
Listen.
Ask Pewter. He knows more about it than I do.
Fine. I'll ask him. Well, I don't trust you anymore. I don't trust Boss either. I don't trust either of them.
Well, first off, 6 minutes is not a hard limit. It could be 7 or even 8.
Wow!
I don't care about the exact time.
What about when I was struggling?
I'm asking what happens if you go beyond the limit.
Do you remember the story I told you about the egg?
Yeah, why?
If you imagine an egg as your consciousness, the yolk is what goes into the subject's brain. The white remains inside your shell. If you go beyond the limit, your yolk will not be able to return to its shell.
Because the subject's mind will start to take over the sinker's consciousness, right? I know that part already.
Indeed, but there's more to it. After the yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
Huh?
And there's more. It's not just the sinker's brain. The same process eventually occurs in the subject's as well. In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
They switch yolks. And it fries into an
The
omelette.
human brain has what can be understood as a memory limit. One brain can only hold one consciousness.
Oh, they mentioned that before.
And it can only contain one person's memories.
Body swapping. Maybe they were using body swapping with the prototype. This opens up so much. What does that mean? Maybe like the one-eyed victims swapped bodies with the sinker. I don't know, dude. This is weird.
Now you know everything. Talk to the boss.
I was unaware of this as well. This information is not on any accessible databases.
We had to prevent the possibility that the system could be exploited.
Exploited? But
Even if it wasn't you, someone else might try. We didn't tell any Syncers this, including you. Project Sync is a top-secret project. It's a matter of national security. Even Syncers are on a need-to-know basis. Think about it. What if you were kidnapped by bad people who tried to make you talk?
bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another country, those people. If you blabbed about Project Sync, the entire country might be at risk. You heard it from Pewter. The Sync machine isn't just for entering a person's somnium. It can also be used to swap bodies between two people. Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong hands. That's why I didn't tell you. We can't let this secret get out.
Swapping bodies between two people? Trading minds?
Dante, you remember what I told you earlier? Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I got it.
Are you really okay?
I'm fine.
We
Start
told
it.
way too many people about syncing.
Understood. Let us begin.
Okay, let's see what we find out now.
God?
I am the god of fire.
Uh-huh.
I burn erotic books with my flames of red-hot anger.
My, how ruthless.
Ow!
Are you okay?
That hurt.
I'll let you read this porno mag if it'll make you feel better.
I will burn it.
The fog is making it pitch black.
Huh, where is this? Is this gonna be like at the shrine
The light over there.
or something?
Is that a firefly?
Oh no, it's a bug.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Oh, who's that? There'll be people in here. Itomi's secret buried deep inside. Who moided?
It disappeared?
No, wait. It might still be nearby.
A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
Worship. Figure out type.
I cannot identify the type of flower in this state. It appears to be some kind of lily.
I like lilies.
A flower bud.
What happened?
It doesn't have any particular smell, but for some reason I nearly blacked out.
Huh.
Maybe it's poisonous. Be careful.
What's this? Caring words from you, Date. What are you hiding?
Oh. There's nothing else here.
A flower bud.
Worship it.
Worship it?
Yeah.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead. It bloomed a little?
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
Sing to it. Lit.
Five minutes
A
left,
hole in a
Date.
tree. I may be able to fit inside.
Scream.
Stop giving me orders!
I didn't know you had all that bottled up. Sorry.
My voice is echoing.
It must be pretty cavernous in there.
A hole in a tree.
Please peek inside. Wait. Did that always have please in front of it?
I cannot see anything. It is unnaturally dark.
Did you notice anything?
Oh my god, that's really
I
cute.
did hear the faint sound of the wind.
It must be hollow on the inside.
A hole in a tree.
Please tackle the tree.
Beetles might fall out.
This isn't one of your Animal Friend video games.
Animal Friend video games?
Nothing fell.
Oh!
Did you want
Animal
something to fall out?
Crossing. Right.
A hole in a tree. I am not going to be eaten or anything, right?
I don't know, we'll find out.
Whoa!
Iba? You okay?
I fell, but I am still in the forest.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there?
Hey!
That voice is...
Find out where that voice is coming from.
Whose is it?
4 minutes.
A rock.
Investigate.
This is a simple rock, but
Is there any kind of pattern?
no, there does not appear to be. A rock.
Wait, what did I get from that? Worship it.
But it's a rock.
Worship it.
Gods live in the rocks too, you know.
A rather Japanese way of thinking.
Just try it.
If you insist.
How was it? You've cleared your head, right?
Yes. I now feel a sense of emptiness.
Guess it was a waste of time.
I do not want to hear that from you.
Sorry. Hey.
A rock.
Lift it.
Do what?
Just try.
Lift it.
Understood.
Well, did you find anything?
No, of course not.
Well, we tried. Not gonna make her kick it. That would be very rude. Renju!
Renju Okiura.
This asshole. Flirt with him. I've always wanted to hit him.
This is for neglecting your responsibility to Mizuki, you coward! No use. I can't hit him.
Man.
This Renju is still a teenager. He wouldn't know Mizuki yet.
Oh. Oh, he is a kid. Oh my god. Oops.
Renju Okiura. He looks young, but this is definitely Renju Okiura as he appeared approximately 20 years ago.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, still worth it.
Renju Oki... Renju, what are you doing in a place like this?
He won't answer.
Not in a place like this, at least.
Well. Another rock. What could it mean? There are 2 rocks.
3 minutes, Date.
Rock 2.
A rock.
Worship it.
But it's...
Gods live in the rocks too.
a rather...
How was it? You've cleared your head, right?
Yes. I now...
Guess it was a waste of...
I do not
Wow.
want to...
It's the same thing. I can't believe. Very disappointing.
A rock.
Check it.
This is a simple rock.
Is there any kind of pattern?
No.
I think this might be the equivalent to a door. Oh, it gave me more time.
A rock.
I think. Did it give me more time? I think it gave me more time. I'll take it. Rock 3. Maybe this one will have something.
A rock.
Investigate.
Is there any kind of...
No.
It didn't give me more time. Never mind, it was a
A
complete
rock.
waste. Worshipping gives me, though.
How was it?
Yes.
Guess it was a waste of time.
I do not want to hear that.
Wow. Okay, not Renju. Hole in tree. Can't even tell what direction I'm in. There he is.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
That's what you say,
hole
bud.
in the tree. It looks about as big around as a soccer ball. I am not going to be sucked in, am I?
You will.
That's strange. It should have worked.
What? I can't
Did you
believe.
want to see me get sucked in?
Yeah.
What was the point then?
A hole in the tree.
Well, they're not even telling me when I'm gonna get a timey. Maybe now if you tackle it.
Understood. I will do my best.
There we go.
This is a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monica.
Everyone is so young. Hold on to that.
Or maybe now we have to give that to Renju. Hello.
What? Renju Okiura. Renju, look at this.
Hey, come back, you little shit.
Wait!
Renju, stop!
Maybe we should go back to hole 1. Back where it started. Don't even know where hole 1 is. Oh, there's hole 1. Oh, that's a different hole.
What is this hole? It wasn't here earlier.
This is actually hole 3. Jump in.
Really?
Yeah,
Let's go.
Go ahead.
Understood. Huh. It's even more difficult to see now. Another voice? Monica! That's Hitomi's voice.
Where is she? Look for her.
I think we might fail this one, but it's okay. There's hole 3.
You have 1 minute left.
Another hole in a tree. About as big as a capybara, I estimate.
A capybara.
Those are pretty big.
They are very big rats. I think now we should scream.
Hitomi! Date likes Hitomi!
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Wow.
Hitomi won't remember this sink. But still.
Wait, did
Hitomi stopped.
Did that work? I don't even know what we were doing there. Hello?
That's Hitomi.
Hug her. Talk to her.
Hitomi, what are you doing here?
Guess she can't hear you. She looks like she's looking for something.
That's Hitomi.
Oh, shit. Hug.
Hitomi? I see.
Well?
She dresses modestly, but underneath she has a curvaceous body.
Oh,
Good
thanks,
work,
Iva.
Iva. That's good to know.
That's Hitomi.
Time's up!
That's what you think, but
Hitomi Sagan. Like Renju, this must have been approximately 20 years ago.
Something must have happened around that time.
Date, we can't! Time is up!
Damn it!
Bleh.
Is it
Then we fused bodies. Let's restart.
A flower bud.
Okay, worship it. Pull in tree.
Oh.
Stick your hand in.
I am... a rock.
I think worshipping the rocks gave me stuff. Yeah. Heck yeah. And talking to Renju does nothing. We need to go to the hole in the tree and get his picture. And then spook him away.
5 minutes left, Date.
They're doing anything else? Do something? We didn't try kicking. I feel like kicking would give me a negative timey. I'm kind of worried.
Do what?
Just try. Well?
No.
I can't believe. I'm not even gonna try checking. I mean, not even gonna try hitting because that's definitely gonna be bad.
A hole in the tree. It...
This time you need to tackle it.
Understood.
Now you need to find Renju. And then show him the picture. Then he runs away. Shook Renju.
4 minutes.
This one we jump in. Scream.
Hitomi!
Okay, I'm going to go to rock 3. Worship it. Go to Hitomi. We still have a hole in 3. Or, yeah, hole in tree 3. Hole in tree 3.
That's Hitomi.
I don't think any of this is gonna work. Where's the hole in tree?
Three minutes, Date.
A hole in a tree.
Peeking didn't do anything.
What is this? A web of some kind?
Well, it would have to be a spider web.
I have web on my face.
Thank you. I thought you would have liked that. Spiders.
A hole in a tree.
I don't know, stick your hand in?
I won't...
I don't know.
Hmm?
Ooh!
A cord bracelet has appeared on my wrist. Perhaps it belongs to someone.
There we go.
Might be important. Hold on to it.
Now I can give that to Hitomi.
That's Hitomi.
It is. Here's your bracelet.
Do you remember this?
Hey!
Wait!
Follow her!
On it!
Shook Hitomi. And now we might find the lost girl. Alice.
A rock. Understood.
Oh, Iba.
My foot hurts.
I see.
My foot hurts!
Sorry.
I got a timey!
You have less than 2 minutes, Date.
A large
Hurry.
hole. If there is nothing left to do...
I'm pretty good. Oops. Poor Iba's getting
what is
bullied.
going on?
I don't know. It's pitch black. I can't see anything.
I don't like this.
I see. Then it is not me malfunctioning.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try.
Oh, this is gonna take up all my time, isn't it?
A Lycaris flower.
Oh, pretty. Dig. Worship.
Nothing is happening.
That's to be expected, but still disappointing.
A Lycaris.
Grab it.
I feel a little awkward, but... It's useless. The roots must be strong. It won't budge. A Lycaris flower.
Dig it up.
Let's do it. What?
Uh-oh.
Another hole.
It was made for us.
A large hole.
You have 1 minute left.
Welp. Nothing left to it.
We've come this far. I will not protest now. Huh? That is...
What happened?
Hitomi, I think I know what happened 18 years ago. You three were close. You, Monica, and Renju. Monica was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains.
By the
You
original
brought it
killer.
back to the cold storage warehouse. And my guess is So Sejima killed Monica. I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
Why didn't you say anything?
I see. If you know that much, then there's no point in hiding it anymore.
Why'd you
I'll tell
hide
the
it?
truth.
"18 years ago."
Wait, you're going to see So?
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
But your stomach is still...
Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
I'm not worried about your body. I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care about you. And especially not your child.
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
He wants to know about the baby.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
We are Iris's sibling. Question mark.
It's not like it was an affair.
His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
It would still be a big scandal. He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks? He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it. There's no way he'll accept that child.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble. But could you take care of the baby? Just for a little bit? I'll be right back.
Fine. But take this with you, just in case. It's a GPS transmitter. Just to be extra safe.
I really don't think I'll need it. But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
I don't know what Monica saw in So. She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan.
Ew.
But I didn't understand any of it. We tried to convince her to break up with him so many times. She never listened. And it ended in tragedy. What happened next, you already know. Neither Renju or I saw it happen. So I don't know how much of this is accurate. But we could guess what happened.
Wait, but who was that? Was that 89?
Date, you said that Monica was killed by So, right? But that's not true. Monica was killed by Saito Sejima, the son of So and his late wife.
Us?
Saito was 12 at the time.
12?
Yes,
But why would a little boy do that?
I don't know. I can't imagine.
Was it Date? Did Date kill her?
He told her to move overseas. He said he'd pay for everything. Renju told me.
But you said he wasn't there.
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras. Renju had connections with them.
How did the Kumakuras know?
So told them. So contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with Saito.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Moma.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Yes, with some of his men. Again, neither Renju or I saw this. We were just waiting at my house for Monica to return. But she never came back. We tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect. But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
The GPS Renju gave to Monica?
Yes. At first, we thought she was on her way home. But we saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
The mob doctor?
Those are Kumakura men.
We didn't dare move. We couldn't speak. We were barely breathing. We could only watch as it all unfolded. I knew what the hole was for, but I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I remember my heart beating so fast. Before long.
We good here?
Yeah. Cover her.
Just a minute.
Beautiful.
Ew.
The Kumakura people covered Monica's body, then left. Renju and I ran over, and dug up the grave with a tree branch. What we saw. Monica! Monica!
Is he fixing his glasses? Oh my god.
We need to call the police.
No, we can't.
Why?
Not yet.
What?
Why not?
You don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden.
Girl.
I've seen it happen myself. I know what they're capable of.
So you hid her body for 10
And
years?
think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out? They would take her and kill her too. And then, they'd come for us. They'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be... gone.
So you preserved her body for 10 years?
Renju convinced me.
Was it
He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society
was it
than
so he
anyone.
could gain power
He knew
to
when
finally
something couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do anything to kill the child. And I believed him. We had to protect Monica's baby. We had to. No matter what.
Okay. I understand.
I decided to trust him.
I wouldn't.
We couldn't leave Monica's body in the forest. We cleaned her up and took her to the cold storage warehouse.
Why?
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it. But it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry, I'll take over the warehouse.
Are you sure?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll keep everyone out. Everyone but you, of course. I'll give you a key. You can come visit any time you want to see Monica.
Ew, why? Why is this a thing they want? This is so weird. Why would you
Monica?
preserve her body?
Don't worry about the baby. I'll protect her.
That's
no
so
matter
weird.
what. And don't worry about them either. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry, Monica. Sorry. I'm sorry. Monica.
Dude, this is going in a direction I wasn't expecting.
I don't really want to discuss this, but... there's something you need to know. After talking to the Kumakura gang, I found out who killed Monica. So's son, Saito Sejima.
How? Saito was only...
12 years old.
Why? Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know the motive, but I know it's true. So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son.
One sec. I just want to confirm something again. Yep.
And all of the evidence of this scandal, of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
I feel the same way. But you can't think about revenge now. You and the baby can't lead a life like that. Just bear with it for now. The opportunity will come. So wait until the right moment. Okay? The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book.
A mother
It
and
wasn't
baby
cheap,
book.
but you don't have to worry about it. Just submit the birth certificate, and everything will be taken care of. You look worried.
I feel like I'm somehow betraying Monica. She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that. Because a war is about to begin.
A war?
Between you and the baby.
What?
You won't get a good night's sleep for a long time.
Oh, thanks.
You might even start to resent Monica for all this.
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother. Be sure to raise her responsibly. I'll help. Occasionally.
Fuck you.
Occasionally, huh? I was thinking about her name. How about Iris?
I hate him so much.
Iris?
He's literally one of my least
The
favorite
goddess
characters.
of rainbows in Greek mythology.
I mean, he's supposed to be, but
And the colored part of your eye.
I hate him.
And the flower, too.
Right.
I thought it might have something to do with your name, Hitomi.
Not only that.
He does
it's also
deserve
for
that
Monica's
punch.
name. The kanji for Monica uses the character for love. And Monica reminds me of Manako, Japanese for eye.
What?
So both names have something to do with the eye.
What?
And I, which means love, will always be a part of Iris.
Oh my god, this is some like
So that's
5D
how you came up with the name?
naming.
Don't you think it's nice?
Iris. Iris.
You know, this reminds me of that part in Bakuman. I don't remember if it was like super expanded on in the anime. I think they did go over it a bit, but they spent like a whole chapter trying to name the characters, and the amount they went over on the kanjis for the name and everything. It was just like super over my head, but it definitely felt like 5D chess the way they were talking. And they did the same thing for like the special secret message with, again, the secret kanji in it.
Yeah, I really like it.
And so my life with Iris began. Raising a child was much harder than I expected. Waking up in the middle of the night to change diapers or feed her. Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep. And I always needed to put her to bed so carefully.
Wait, how do we know
It would only
Renju
take 10
again?
seconds before she'd start crying again.
How do we know Renju? He was like... ...5 years older than us, right? Never mind, he's 7 years older than us. For 5 years. He became a friend 5 years ago. This was after our memories. Alright, that makes a lot of sense.
So I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby,
Oh my god.
and put her back to bed. After doing this over and over, before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through the windows. But even with all that, I cherished every single day. My hatred for those responsible never went away. But my hands were full, raising Iris. I devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else. Eventually, my desire for revenge just faded away.
Mama! Mama! Woof! Woof! Mama! Omelet! Omelet! Sweepy! Up? Mommy, I won race today. Is Mommy proud of me?
Proud.
Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again. Mommy, you are so good at dancing. Mommy, pancakes are done. Sorry, I burned it a little. Mommy, why can't I dance at the stores? I can't help it. My body dances on its own. Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me? Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better? I want to dance again with everybody. Hey, Mommy! Do you like my shirt? Look, we're matching! Mommy, thank you for everything! I love you more than anything in the whole wide world! Mommy, look! I drew it!
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
That was so fun! We should do it again!
The food or the food fight?
Both!
I'm gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again, too! Hey, Mommy.
Yes?
Are you gonna marry him?
What are you talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it! I say go for it!
I would always question myself. Could I keep living a lie? I had promised Monica that I would avenge her. But I couldn't work up the courage. And maybe Renju was exaggerating. But there's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monika's body to the police, So would be punished by the law. And the Tsujima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered. But that would mean Iris's secret would be uncovered as well. That's what I was really worried about. I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father. And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother. That's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years. I didn't want to lose Iris. But
her killer
fate
walking
can be
free
cruel.
is even worse.
God used other means to take Iris from me. In January, Iris suddenly collapsed. It was caused by a malignant tumor in her brain. There's nothing we can do. She only has a year to live at most. That's what the doctor said. If you remember me telling you. But what I didn't tell you is that there was an experimental new treatment. It was
body swapping.
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
nanomachines. Nanomachines could remove the tumor.
Nanomachines.
But the procedure would be so expensive. With my salary, it wasn't something I could afford. I thought hard about it. About how I could get my hands on that kind of money. But I couldn't think of a solution. Time passed. Before I knew it, it was November. Iris's symptoms worsened. Her time was running out. I was starting to panic. I couldn't sit here and waste time while Iris...
Did
In
she
any
blackmail
case,
him?
I had to get the money before it was too late. So I thought of a plan. A plan to blackmail So Tsujima.
Oh my god.
Two days ago, on Saturday night, I called So and invited him to come to the warehouse. He agreed to come. After I hinted at what happened 18 years ago. I had prepared everything, hiding behind the forklift until So came. When he finally arrived, he walked over to the workbench where I had laid Monica's body. He lifted the cloth and looked down. He whimpered and stumbled back. Even he was fazed, seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed. He reacted exactly as I expected he would. I had prepared a recording and sent it to his phone.
I know what happened 18 years ago. Everything. I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. Be prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later. And don't tell anyone about this. Not Saito, not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras.
9 hours.
Even if he found out who I was. Without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me. And there's no way he'd risk his political career. Not to go after me. I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse. I came out of my hiding place to put Monica's body back. But then, something unexpected happened. I saw you, Date. I hid behind the forklift before you saw me. And when you were done looking around...
It can't be. Iris.
I was losing consciousness. My head felt fuzzy. I couldn't gather my thoughts. I didn't know what to say. Instead, Aiba did the talking.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter. But Iris's father is Sosajima. Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son, Saito. However, Hitomi raised Iris since she was a baby.
Thanks for the summary.
Hitomi showed unwavering love and compassion for her. Just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more. Iris's tumor was discovered in January of this year. The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail Sosajima for the money. The best way to establish the blackmail was to show him proof directly. That is why Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who called So to the warehouse. On Sunday night, what Date saw was what Hitomi had prepared for So. That is the summary of what we have learned so far. But there are some things I have yet to understand. Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions. Date, snap out of it!
Why did he remove Monica's eye? Because he's crazy.
I'm sorry. I have no idea.
I probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monica's body back onto the hood of the forklift. Then, I left.
Makes sense.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene. It makes perfect sense now that I have the facts. Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monica for Iris. The body did not disappear. Hitomi moved it.
Oh
Those
my
were
god.
the events at the warehouse Sunday night. Simple.
No, I did not. All of this was my idea.
Hmm?
There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago.
So then what was Renju doing?
However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadami. Her murder was just 4 days ago. Is it connected? Or are these two separate cases?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So. We can think about it later. More importantly,
I headed for the exit. And then number 89 was standing there. Oh.
Where are you going?
to look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Do you know something?
Yes. At around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies. That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
Oh.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain.
I don't know, it seems like it.
It could be number 89.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With me?
Huh?
Yes.
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju.
Or it's So.
What location?
So knows us, because we're his son, and we killed...
I'm
Iris's
sorry,
other mom.
but this stops now.
Bruh.
Date.
Wait, he shot her?
Boss!
Please, do not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
What are you doing?
My orders. They told us to halt our investigation.
Uh-huh.
The boss was already going against orders as it is.
So?
Which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monica's murder.
Monica?
Oh
but her
my
case is all but
god.
completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
Dude.
So Tsujima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation. As of 5 minutes ago. In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest.
I don't like his face right now.
What will you do,
He's being
Date?
very smug against me.
I suggest you comply.
I suggest you...
Aiba, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
Alright, get ready. 3,
Put your gun down
2,
and leave, because you're being
1.
very rude. Aiba! Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god. We stuffed him into a locker like a nerd.
Now tell me, where is the location?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Why?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you? But if I don't go with you...
All right, take me there.
Oh my god. I need to put the fan on. It is so hot right now. I'm dying. Oh my god. What is the temperature right now? I'm like sweating. Oh, it's 7 degrees. Why is it so hot? I don't understand. I'm right. Turn this on. One sec. Hopefully. I literally. Okay. I feel a bit bad now for being so distrusting of Boss. I mean, she did like halt the case before, which was very not Pog, but she did try and help us this time. Okay, I'm ready to continue. Hopefully this ending will be got in 50 minutes. Because we have to stop for movie night and I want to be able to like prepare some snacks and stuff in time. If not, then we stop and we continue tomorrow anyway, because I'm going to be continuing tomorrow anyway. But yeah, let's go. Oh look, it's 9:30 p.m. in the game and it's 9:13 here. Well, no. 9:16. We're very close though.
I know this place.
It's the chemical plant that closed 8 years ago.
I knew that. Because we were here. How did I know that? Because we were here. The corners of my mind were aching.
Date, I'm sorry, but this is going to be bad.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory.
What?
They are attempting to wipe all the data.
What?
Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years. Including backups.
Computer.
Ooh, that
Computer
little...
doing this?
Back it up on a
Almost
USB.
definitely.
Back it up on a
He
USB.
does have admin rights.
B.
I summoned some ice, but that will only buy time.
Some ice.
I have 4 hours at the most. After my ice is broken, computer will be able to access Watching.
She summoned
my
some
core
ice.
programming. He would be able to destroy my mind.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Date. They are attempting to limit your power by removing me from the equation. I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours. Or will cease to exist.
No! This just got
Dante?
serious.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just...
Nothing, but now it's life or
Alright.
death.
Now you know. So get moving.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you, Date.
Yeah, move in. 4 hours to do it for Iba. It's fine, that should be plenty of time. Plenty of time to solve an 18-year-old case. I gripped my revolver and got moving.
I'll go in first. You wait here.
Okay.
Is that... Renju?
Oh, fuck. Case remains unsolved. Oh my god. Wait, what does that mean? Another cliffhanger. That's so mean. I'm getting Virtue's Last Reward flashbacks. Not another. This boy keeps locking up all my routes. Oh, but that one opened. Like, yeah, can we use a timey? Oh shit, but now that one's opened up. Okay, well, that's very convenient for me because that means I can stop now and I have a nice stopping place. I'm not just stopping in the middle of like a big important section. All right then, well, we're stopping here and we're going to finish up those last 2 bits tomorrow. And I think it feels like they aren't locking things behind like mind beaming info across between timelines. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot more. Well, I think compared to Virtue's Last Reward, where you're kind of like hopping between sections so much because they keep locking things, it really broke up the flow a lot and made it a bit hard to remember what we were even doing in half of those timelines. Except for some of them. Some of them were really good. Like, there's that one section. Oh, I forget what it was, but there's one really, really good one that I really liked. And I can't remember what it was, but I feel like this one is definitely leaning more towards that, where we're given a piece of information and it makes everything make a lot more sense. So, you know, good on that. Good on this game for, like, improving. Doing things well. We love to see improvement, Uchikoshi. This game's really good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm very excited to see where these next 2 bits open up. Okay. We will end here.